Alright, what's up everybody? It's Boost Z28 and I got another upgrade for the Yeti. I've been upgrading the parts that have been breaking and the steel gears for the transfer case. I think that's what the issue is with the grinding and stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I picked up a set of hot racing gears, so hopefully that's its issue. So we're gonna tear the transmission apart. I'm gonna go get the truck and we're gonna tear it apart as of right now. Alright, so here we got the truck. It's pretty filthy because you haven't seen it in a while, but we're going to have to tear this whole transmission apart. I mean the entire thing. I'm going to literally have to take it all out. Completely here, and hopefully these 4 screws here. So we're going to get into that now, and shouldn't take me long, and then we're going to get this all started up. As of now, I got the transmission pulled out. I'm just going to leave the motor hooked up, and I'm going to tear this case out right here because I think that's where the issue is, and be right back. Alright, so this is going to happen when you have bad bearings like this. I just had to take the slipper clutch off. Now the bearing's all stuck. So if that happens to you, what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to clean your bearings with some lubricant. That's what I have laying around. It says, you know, stop squeeze, protects metal, loosens rusted metal parts, free sticky, all that other stuff, and then this little oil, and we're gonna spray that, a little bit of that on there. So you can free up the part. It kind of stinks, but I need that bearing to come off so I can like get all the other stuff off. If you have WD-40, that always works. I don't have any more of that, so what did I do with my pry tool? I don't know what I did with it. There it is. And I literally just need this bearing to come off. If I can't get that off, then I can't get the rest of this transmission apart. Alright. I spray a little bit of lubricant on it. Leave it sit for like a minute. And then since it sits for another minute, then we'll be able to try to get it off. So after I try to get this off, I'll show you what else I need to do. Alright, so I got that off there now. That's all you really need to do. I got a whole brand new bearing kit from Fast Eddie. We're going to put it on there just to get all that crap out. And so I'm going to rebuild this whole tranny with new bearings, okay? Alright. Alright, all the bolts are out. We're going to tear it apart and see what it looks like. Alright, there's this one. I don't see nothing wrong with it. There's this one. Honestly, I just really don't get it. I don't get it at all. Transmission makes noise. I take everything out. It's fine. Got a big chunk of grease in there. So what I'm gonna do about this situation, since I can't figure out what's really the matter with it, because I went through the ESC settings, I went through just transmission just right now, and there's still nothing wrong with it. There's all that grease in there. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm just gonna clean the whole case out. I'm gonna put all new grease in it, because yeah, I'll put the rest of the bearings in it. I'll clean the ones that I have, and I'll just stick it back together. Because there is nothing wrong with this transmission at all. I bought gears for nothing. I didn't really waste any money, $23. I could just put them in. Nice hardened steel in case I do break something. After I say this, I don't get it. Nothing wrong with the transmission. No gears or failing or nothing. So I'm just gonna take all these bearings out now, because that's probably what its issue is. It's spinning at a high RPM, and it's probably what it's doing too. Probably bearings can't handle it. Come on. So I'm gonna clean it up, put all new bearings in it, and put it back together. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I do have the bearing kits left. So there's nothing wrong. It's on video. You guys can't see because of the light, but my lighting sucks, I'm sorry, but nothing wrong with that at all. There's an E-clip here, so I'll probably have to take that out to get this bearing. This bearing kind of looks bad. Some of them may look bad, but other than that, no issue with it at all. So I'm going to clean these up, I'm going to put it back together, and I'm going to stick all the screws. I have a lot of screws on this table, but I'll have to figure out how to get this one out. But I'm going to put this back together. When I put it back together, I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, so now I got the transmission back in, but it's actually not the transmission that was making the noise. It's actually the front diff. So I replaced the rear gears and the rear diff back here. I replaced all the bearings, and I did one gear from the hot racing kit because that was actually pretty bad looking. So I still got 2 left, so I basically did do an upgrade there. So if you want these gears, RC Express on eBay has them. You just pause this video or whatever if you want them. So I replaced all the bearings with fast area bearings. You can get these on RPP or local hobby store that you have, or eBay. Full bearing kit. So I replaced all the bearings in there. I turned on the truck and I went to test it, and it's this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a little bonus in this video, and I'm going to tear apart half of it so I can actually see how bad it is, so I can get a gear in there. And yeah, so I'll stay tuned, and I'm going to tear half of this truck apart now. It's pretty bad. All the metal shavings are in between every single little gear slot. Come on, focus. You could probably see it even if it's not even focused. That's pretty bad. And try to get the pinion for the gear. It's actually way down inside. Trying to hold the phone steady. And if I can get it, maybe inside there's pretty bad too. So whole new rear end gear set, same gears as the rear end as going in the front diff. So yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't even know if I scarred my skip plate or not, but I'm gonna look. And yeah, well, it's time for a new set. Thanks for watching, everybody.